What's up, everyone? Yeah, I got some week 10 picks, a couple other stuff on board. Probably, what was the movie you're going to see tomorrow? Yeah, Predators review will be coming out sometime next week. Syracuse basketball is looking like they're a lot better than the football team. They're 2-0. Pretty good. Jay got his new TV. Yeah. We can move the camera at the end. Show it Definitely a cleaner photo, right? It's a little easier, I noticed, for you to use, I would say, maybe. Because it's like you don't have to source to go into Netflix or anything. It's kind of all on your homepage, which is dope. Yeah, that was pretty cool, pretty nice. But yeah, you got some pretty kick-ass parents. They made sure they got Jay's TV right after it broke. He ain't going without it. It's a day. Can't do that one day. I forgot, yeah. Right when I got here, I didn't even notice it, honestly. I'm just always so used to just watching TV. And then, we finally go on our YouTube to start editing, and I was watching our last video, and I was like, why do we have a laptop out? And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, Jay didn't have a TV. So that was funny. I, totally forgot. Because it's pretty similar, but if you actually look, it's not. It's definitely a lot. It's a little bit bigger, like you said, taller, and then the photo is a lot different. It's very bright. It's bright enough, yes. It didn't sound it's not as bright as the last one, but yeah, it's not too bad. Gotta start getting gaming on it. You watch any football or sports on it? Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Good. So you had a pretty busy week then, right? Other than Tuesday when I came, your TV broken, but then it seemed like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you're doing shit. The Stranger Things thing premiere was Thursday, right? Where they all did a season premiere, and they dropped 5 minutes of the episode for people to watch, and then I think that was it. But they all met up. They all look super old. Kids anymore, little adults. Well, I don't know about all of them. I actually don't know any of their ages, so. Yeah, I think Finn, the Mike dude, is kind of old. I thought he was 23, but I could be wrong. And then I don't know how old Millie Bobby Brown is either. 21. She has a kid, right? That's what I thought I heard everyone was saying during the. She might be married. Oh, okay. Oh, she might. I guess we'll have to look it up more. Look into it. But that's coming up, obviously. It's around 20 days away, I would think. Somewhere around there. Somewhere a couple days into November. And it's on Thanksgiving, so. Well, first couple episodes. Oh, okay, it's the day before. Nice. I'm gonna wait until Thanksgiving to watch it. Give me something to do on the holiday. No, I don't know. We'll see what I do. But it should be good. both excited for it, obviously. Got a lot of time in between some of the episodes, but that's all right. Maybe we can rewatch them or something together, so we won't watch it the first time, but maybe, yeah, we rewatch it like whenever before the next part comes out, Christmas time, and then right before New Year's. Yeah, we can watch it on the day. Yeah, it might be a better idea, right? So you can be the first to watch it. Yeah, either at night, watch it at night or something, or in the daytime. Give you something to do. Yeah, and your GoFundMe's going pretty well, right? Might as well sneak that in here since we already started. Going pretty well. I think we saw it was like at 1,500 or almost near the $2,000 mark, which is pretty dope. We know it wasn't gonna happen overnight or in a couple of weeks, but obviously we're gonna keep sharing the message and keep getting it out there. We appreciate everyone or anyone that's donated. I'm sure we've said that more than once, but it's alright. It's good to let people know. But yeah, that's our weekly update for just GoFundMe. If you guys need, we'll keep linking that video to all these other videos until we reach our goal. And how about some picks? Yeah, buddy. Try to get you want the 9:30 game or you want me to? You want to stick on the same sides usually? I know you're usually the right side, I'm the left side. Yeah, we got to because I see Giants are on the right side, Bills are left side. Alright, you got the 9:30. Germany, I believe. First game for Sauce Gardner with the Colts. It's a tough one. Colts should win it, but I might go with the upset. I think the Falcons are just due for a win, and I really want the Bills to be the first seed in the NFL. But we're tied, so we got to take this serious, obviously. We're both 77 and 55. Yeah, I had a bad week last week. that was a bad week last week. I think I gave up like a seven game lead. But anyways, just wanted everyone to know we're obviously being serious on these. I'm going to go with the Falcons, though. I'm going to take the upset. 9:30 game, weird game already, you know. Colts. And Jones gets it done after that shit performance last week. Yeah. Pittsburgh's defense finally woke up, probably, was the real thing. Pittsburgh's defense is pretty good, but they've been playing bad this year, so maybe they just finally woke up. Then we have a freaking toilet bowl. Holy crap. Browns Jets. Oh my god. How do you even pick this? The Jets just trade away their whole defense. The Browns just always suck. I feel like we're gonna split this game, obviously, I would think, and that's gonna make for one of us is gonna lose on this shit game, which is stupid. I think after the trading, I'm still gonna take the Jets. I'll go with the Jets's. I think that they might finish this one still. No, the Browns are probably way better than them. Not way better, but they should be better than the Jets. It's an ugly one for sure. The next one's not much better, but at least the Panthers are like respectable, you know. They're a fun, weird team, but yeah, Panthers are the same record as the Chiefs, 5-4, and they should win this one, which is gonna make them 6-4. Because I agree with you, I'm gonna go with the Panthers. This is the Saints, man. They're pretty bad too. Couple bad games there, but now we're kind of loading up onto a firepower rest of 1 o'clock. We got Bucks Patriots. I know who I'm taking in this one. And it's going to be Mr. Baker. Going Bucks. I don't like the Patriots that much. I think the Patriots can win this game, though. Obviously, like, they have proven they're pretty good this year, but I'm rocking with the Bucks, man. They're coming off the bye week. I think they can be rested up. Baker gets the Bucks rowdy. They're home, too. So.
Plus, they're both Tom Brady's.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's funny. Well, he won the Super Bowl most recently with the Bucks, so I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Yeah. I feel like the Bucks have a better defense.
Yeah.
Plus, Mayfield is
Pretty good.
psycho.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's nuts. I don't know. I feel like the Patriots haven't really played anyone too great either, honestly. Other than the Bills. They did beat the Bills. That's like their one good win, I would say. 1 to 2 good wins they have. The rest of them were just shit teams, like with the way their schedule lined up. But it's what it is. We'll see who they play in January if they make it.
Yeah, so I have to root for the Bucks.
Bucks going or rocking with both the same team 2 in a row. We might just agree for a little bit here, honestly. Yep. Pretty good one. Battle of the better purple team, I guess. Who's more purple? I know who I'm taking on this one. Yeah, that's what I was going to take too. Not going to take the Vikings here. So that's what I thought. I figured we were going to agree for a little bit. I mean, it is what it is, you know. You got Week 10. You got still 8 weeks left to see who gets the better record. And there are some games in here that we did flip on. So it makes those games mean much more. Like that 9:30 game started to mean a lot to us, you know. As of right now, we've agreed on everyone except for the first 2. Because, yeah, I'm going to take the Ravens on this one. I think that with Lamar back, they're a whole different team. Don't you agree? Yeah. But, I don't know. Vikings are home. They just beat the Lions, so we'll see. But this one should be telltaling, but you never know, I guess. It is NFL. We got Bills-Dolphins. I mean, we killed them first time, but that was at our home, and the Bills' home. Dolphins are home now. I don't know if it matters too much, though. I'm still going to take Buffalo. I think they make some pretty light work of the Dolphins this year. Just this year in general, they probably won't hang with us. Yeah, there's nothing to make you take the Dolphins in this game. Not if you're in the right mind and mind thought, you know, or thought, whatever it's called, in the right mind setting. Say that? I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, how about you go on to the next game? Get the microphone right from Tim. Yeah, a couple of Jay's favorite teams here. This is a tough one for him, though. It's not. But Bears look kind of hot right now. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to disagree with Jay on this one because we know who he's home with, but they're home, too. It would be kind of smart of me to take this one because give me some points if the Bears do win. I don't know if they actually do. It's the problem. What do you think? You're the Giants fan. You think the Giants got this one? Think they kind of get back in the win column? Or are you just taking them for your heart? They're looking kind of hot right now. Yeah, it could either probably go either way, but I can rock with the Giants on this one. Yeah, I'll rock with you. We'll take the underdog. Dog's got to bark on some of the games, man. And then this one's kind of weird. I know there's some injuries in this one. Got Jags Texans. I think it's the Jags receivers are out. Like Brian Thomas is out and Travis Hunter, but they just traded for that guy from the Raiders. And I think C.J. Stroud's out too. Yeah, for the Texans. So that's a big injury. Obviously, quarterbacks are pivotal. I think I'm gonna rock with the Jags. I think they've lost a couple in a row too, and I think they get back in the win column. And I don't know the Texans with that other quarterback. I'm just not too. I don't even know who it is, honestly. I think it's Davis Mills, but I just don't know who that is. So I'm gonna rock with the Jags. I think Stroud plays. It might be different, but he's not. So. It's 4 o'clock. Battle of the Birds. Gotta love the Battle of Birds. I don't know. Or actually, I do know. I'm thinking dictate Seahawks. I know Cardinals benched Kyler. Which I thought was interesting. Seahawks look good. They traded for another receiver. They definitely in win now mode. They can do it with Sam Darnold. I really think they could. But I don't know. I think still take on Seahawks. Not the Cardinals. Go Fun Bird. Who are you taking? Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cowboys aren't playing either. Kind of sucks. I know. Sure they were probably wish they were playing for their teammate that recently passed away. But I saw the NFL's making all the other teams do a moment of silence, so that's nice. Definitely a sad situation, right? We did want to talk about that for a second, so I'm kind of glad you brought up the Cowboys. I would have forgot about it. So yeah, definitely. Don't ever be scared to ask out if you need help or anything. You know, people are always there to listen for you. And, definitely just a situation that didn't happen yet. Have to happen. He definitely probably had people in his corner that would have cared to listen from what he had to say. But yeah, definitely just sad. Yeah, me too. I mean, when we might make jokes about all these teams and stuff, right? But we don't want the players to even get injured, you know? Like, I might dislike the Cowboys, but this is man to man or human to human, you know? This is just basic feelings for some people, I guess. Not everyone's empathetic, I guess. But no rivalry is deeper than life, you know? And that's with anything, not just with sports. I think life is very played with a lot, and people don't take it as serious until it actually comes down to them passing away. I don't think it's something you should joke about or anything, or take as a risk or whatever, you know, whatever this guy was thinking. But it is what it is, you know. But yeah, no harsh comments or anything on that part. Definitely don't need it. Definitely a sore subject, right? But moving on, you know, we still need Jay's Cardinals and Seahawks pick. But yeah, Cardinals did beat the Cowboys on Monday. And that guy scored in that game too. So it can change in an instant. Yeah, you taking the upset? I think they're on a little hot streak with Jacoby. I like that pick. I like it. Because this one is not going to be that way. Lions Commanders, 425. I'm kind of the other game's probably going to be on TV. But Lions Commies, I think Daniels is out, obviously. Broke his forearm or something. Yeah, I don't know why he was even in the game anyways. That was another thing that was annoying, especially as Jay. Jay's a Giants fan, but he's not happy that Jaden Daniels got hurt, you know? It's bullshit. He shouldn't have been in. There was no chance of winning that game. No chance. But Commanders coach is an idiot. Me too, yeah. This one should be clear cut, but you never know. They're coming off of a loss too, so you know they're gonna be pissed off. The Lions. This next one I feel like could be pretty good. But actually the next 3 should be pretty good. And definitely chances of us taking different picks. NFC West Conference. I don't know. Niners are home too. But Rams look hot. They look good right now. Niners they're staying alive. They're staying alive. They're winning games and then losing them, you know? They're doing just a bit of both. I think I'm rock with LA here, though. The Rams, not San Fran. I think they're going to walk into San Fran and beat them. Matt Stafford. Yeah, I think it is still Mac Jones, but they do have McCaffrey. You going with the Niners? Is that what you said, or McCaffrey? We're talking about. He's pretty good, but I don't know. The Rams have a good defense too. Well, it's all right, but I don't know. I just think they're good. Rams are definitely always a force to be reckoned with, you know. But so are the Niners. It just depends what Niners team you get. They're very like up and down. Yeah, rocking the me. All right, I like it. I like it though. I do think they're gonna win that one. So it's a good one to agree on. Then Sunday night, a little interesting one for waiting all night. Waiting all night, or waiting all day for Sunday night. Steelers and Chargers. Interesting. Sometimes these teams look really good, and then sometimes these teams look really bad. And I'm worried that they might both look bad tomorrow. We might get another Thursday night show. I'll go with the Steelers. Take a little upset here. I'm sure they're underdogs, but I'm not sure. Maybe they come in hot on their Indiana Jones win, you know, just slaughtering all these other AFC teams, but I don't know. Chargers looked good last game too, I believe, but I don't remember. Yeah, home on Sunday night's hard to not rock with. Huh? Should be a good one. Bolts up. Steel curtain. The steel curtain's gonna stop the bolt. Luckily, we're not teams or fans of those teams, or it'd be ugly. Interesting one. Eagles are underdogs in this one. It's very interesting because Packers have lost to two very bad teams. Well, I don't know if I can keep calling the Panthers bad. They lost to one bad team, the Browns, and then lost to the Panthers too, which is just a team the Packers should have beat. I don't know. This one's tough because there's a reason why the Eagles are underdogs. You know, like the Packers are good at home. They are really good at home. They beat the Lions week 1 at home. They looked dominant. And they have Micah Parsons, who obviously knows the Eagles very well. Played against them 2 times a year when he was on Dallas. I have no idea. Who are you going with? It was your read, so you got to pick first, buddy. I'll take the opposite of whatever you take. I don't know. I feel like both teams could win. Like there's like a good argument for both, right? Packers pissed off coming off a loss to the Panthers at home. Eagles being the Eagles. They should both win. Eagles are good, and so are the Packers. I don't know. Yeah, you gonna rock go Pack? I thought you were gonna take the Eagles, honestly. Yeah, rock Dad's team. I don't know, but yeah, I wanted the Packers. I feel like they could win this one. I'll rock with the Packers, but it's all good if you wanted them, because I might have just doubled down with you anyways. Because we're tied. We're in for winning now. We're not trying to be friendly to each other anymore. If you don't want to give me the Packers, you don't have to. There's no force of me, or we can agree. But, that is week 10, unless, are you switching or are you sticking? Going Eagles. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good. I mean, that's a tough game. That's a good one though. So it's our Week 10 picks. It's a hard one, man. Now we're getting up to some of the good games. Jay and I were looking at like Christmas games, Thanksgiving games. So some good matchups I saw coming up in the near future. So on the lookout. And obviously, like college basketball is in full swing. They Syracuse is in a tournament. I believe they play on Thanksgiving too, which is gonna be kind of dope. If we play like, yep, Group Cup or whatever it is, the Emirates Cup. They're in group play. Yeah, got that going. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. And college football is coming down to a little bit of an end soon. I know that. I think they got like 3 weeks left, right? 3 or 4. I think they go to week 13. I just don't know what week they're in. Yeah, then they have like their conference championship games, bowl games, and the playoffs. Yeah, they do that on like Tuesday night, right? They did it last week, and now Memphis lost last night. Memphis was number 12 in the playoffs, and they lost. So there's going to be a new number 12. I'm not sure how they do all that, but I think it has to be the conference winner of a conference. So it's probably most likely going to be one of those teams I'm not too sure about. Probably the team that beat Memphis, maybe. I have no idea. We'll see on Tuesday. Intern head coach. LSU fired their coach. I forgot about that. Frank Wilson. What a name. It's an NPC name if I've ever heard one. Frank Wilson. Yeah. Like, well, that baby looks like a Frank. Okay, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, because we sometimes do have difficulty making Thursday picks, so that is a good idea. Yeah. I know I'm taking Patriots. We probably both are. That's what we did on the other game, too, because we didn't get to hang out on last Thursday, so we just gave each other the points because we would have both taken the Broncos, and if you guys don't believe us, watch our videos. So we take a lot of the favorites, and I don't really... We probably would have both taken the Broncos. I don't see Jay or me taking it, so I gave us both 1 point. And it doesn't matter. It's not like one of us got 1 point advantage, so it is what it is with that. But yeah, we usually have tough time getting the Thursday games up because we don't want to record all of our Sunday picks in case people are out. Like, or what if like Jaden Daniels is playing and we didn't know? You know, sometimes you kind of get better updates on Saturday night by that time of who's playing, who's not, and stuff. Yeah. I don't know either. There's probably gonna be like a good college basketball or something else on NBA. I like to watch college basketball most of the time. It's a fun, interesting sport. They give up the leads a lot, or I don't know. It's an interesting sport when you actually sit and watch some of the games in college. Same with football, because there's like some people that are really good and there's some that are really bad. You know, and I think that's what it comes down to.
Sometimes I like to watch a show or something like I would say that's Marcus, the fall finale of Grey's Anatomy. So I'll probably watch that. Like,
Damn, Syracuse down 20-3 now.
yeah.
Sheesh. Suck.
Maybe I would sweep.
Horrible. They definitely got to wake up next year for sure. Get some better recruits and stuff. Right now, we're worried about basketball at this point. Worry about basketball field in Central New York.
Definitely. Basketball season. See a basketball games here.
Yeah, kind of got to pick out which one we want to go to. We have a lot of choices. That's a lot different than football. We have many different games that we can go to before the season. And the season's like 4 or 5 months long, not 3. Or 2 months, however long. And like if those seasons like football, you only play once a week, and if you could only have 4 or 5 home games, you know. I think that's all Syracuse had this year. So, yeah.
Also, what is the balance on Sundays? I've heard as well, maybe. Those games on Sundays.
On Sunday? That'd be pretty dope. See them when they play the Giants, right? Yeah, that'd be kind of dope. Especially when you got your man. It'd be easy.
Super easy.
Yeah, you might as well go to all of them. Find every game you want to go to and go. Get the money and go. Got Predator will be our next video probably. Review with that, and then might throw something else in there. It all depends when we record this week. Depends if when we're hanging out and stuff. We've got to figure it out still. So probably will be our next video, but it might not be with like picks or anything. It'll be, it's too early in the week. So just be on the lookout. I'm sure we'll be back soon. We've gone all 10 weeks so far of the NFL season too. We haven't missed any picks, which is dope. Usually we miss a couple weeks. Yeah, that might cut into some of it. It all depends, you know. Got to see what we do and what we want to do when we're hanging out. It's always ultimately our choice, so if we don't want to record, we never have to. On our next one. Peace. Go Bills.